Multiplayer gaming has evolved a lot over the years. From standing at an arcade cabinet, brushing shoulders with the meat sack that you're playing with, to playing with meat sacks all over the world. Multiplayer has been a mainstay since the beginning. You think I'm lying? Boom. Pong. 1958. Bet you feel pretty dumb right now, don't you? But that wasn't really Pong. Shut up and save me the semantics. Okay, fine. What I'm getting at is, without multiplayer gaming, the industry wouldn't be what it is today. Really sit there and imagine a world with no multiplayer. I'd rather imagine my dad and assless chaps. All chaps are assless. Semantics? Okay, fine. Look, you want to just get out of here and let me finish? But we just started. Say goodbye to Outback Shoddy, everybody. Bye. Oh, you cunt. Okay, so Outback Shoddy wasn't wrong. Pong released in 1972. The game that I mentioned, however, was called Tennis for Two. And it was played on this little baby screen. It had its own big ass setup with basically picture the biggest computer in the world at the time, and it was used to play this little game. Played on this little tiny screen with little beep boops. It looked like a radar. Just boop, boop, boop. What is it? Soviets? No, sir. McEnroe's getting his shit pushed in. The honest truth is that single-player games didn't actually rise to popularity until the mid-70s. Tennis for Two, released 1 year later as computer tennis, was still a landmark achievement in gaming. Not only was it proof of concept that computers could do more than simple equations, but it also proved that sweaty virgins could still play sports. With the rise of gaming rapidly approaching, it only made sense that games would mimic real life. Pong, Astro Race, and Space War were all incredibly popular games that helped set the framework for multiplayer gaming in the future. Basically, in the 70s, a dope-ass night consisted of a mild amount of sexual harassment down at the drive-in, a minimum of 2 joints in rotation, Led Zeppelin 4 on the stereo, and you and your buddies taking turns playing a game of Breakout. Here comes the 80s. Arcades are straight bumping. It's like how every video game developer in the world finally watched a Logan Paul video because now they can finally see colors. Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Frogger, Dig Dug, Tapper, motherfucking Tetris. These games dominated arcades in the early 80s. But it wasn't until the late 80s that we finally started to see some serious arcade multiplayer action. Bubble Bobble, Contra, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Final Fight, Street Fighter. Oh my god, the late 80s were fantastic. Back in the home, however, gamers were yearning for more. We've had one player, yes, but what about second player? Well, Nintendo's got your back. Unlike Lance Vance, fucking punk. N64 was the first home console to really flex its pecs and show off that big old processing power. Oh baby, did you just render 64 bits? Why yes I did, Miss Daisy. Army Men, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark Battle Tank, Duke Nukem Wave Race, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Quake 2, F-Zero, Mario Kart. Get your friends together, it's good for your heart. I'm just Josh, and I know you don't have any friends. Cheers, amigo. Split-screen GoldenEye is what separates the men from the soy boys. Here's a bit of advice. Temple's the best map, the Clob is useless, screen cheating is fucked up, and if any of your friends play Odd Job, kick them out, and I hope their kids never learn to read because they're fucking dead to me. Odd Job players grew up to be the family members that we don't talk to at family functions. For the younger gamers out there, Odd Job's character was smaller than all the other players. So you had to actually aim down to try and hit him with the fucking new N64 controller, which I still to this day don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Come on, Reggie, what are you, stupid? Skip ahead a little bit more and it's all about Halo, baby. Come on. Snippy Snipes on Blood Gulch. Rockets on Blood Gulch. Basically any game mode as long as it's on Blood Gulch. Just thinking about the sound of your buddy zooming in on the sniper rifle still gives me chills because you know you're gonna die soon. Haha, I'm in danger. Link up with another 7 gamers, hook them Xboxes together, and you're about to have the most fun 8 grown men can have without having a bucket involved. Sadly though, Halo 2, the game that brought so many people together to bond over split-screen gaming, is also the game that began the slow push to online gaming as opposed to couch multiplayer. See, at the time, Microsoft was really trying to push their Xbox Live service, and Halo 2 is the game that really made a lot of gamers bust out their wallets to hand over a couple of bucks over to Billy Greenbacks. Please, Bill, I want to play Halo 2. I promise I won't even be racist. Liar! I really hope I didn't blow out the fucking microphone with that. As the years went on, local multiplayer stopped being an expectation and more a feature that was only utilized by indie devs who didn't have a server bank the size of Rhode Island. The last game that I remember really drawing people together to play locally was Left 4 Dead, and that came out in 2011. Or was that Left 4 Dead 2? Either way. It had the immediate draw that so many couch multiplayer games in the past had. A simple premise, fast-paced, kill zombies, and plenty of room to troll your friend. What's that? Did I just shoot the witch? Oh, my bad. Games like Cuphead, A Way Out, and Overcooked are really trying to remind gamers how much fun it is to turn to your side and hit your friend for fucking up, just like their parents should have when they forgot to wear a condom. Connor, you fucking cunt. For fuck's sake, the Switch is basically just a portable co-op console. You could be literally anywhere and there's gonna be somebody that's down to smash. Just don't try to judge them too harshly. Just as you main Falco doesn't mean that you have to ruin it for the guy who mains Kirby, even if he is a fucking pleb. In the end, I just want to bring back couch multiplayer. Alright, I had so many fun times as a kid playing with family members and friends, just trolling each other. If I could, I mean, bring back Kirby Air Ride. Just fucking reboot it. Reboot it, remaster it, I don't care. Bring back Kirby Air Ride. I might even do a fucking video on that. I don't care. I love that game so damn much. In conclusion, yeah, games are still dope, and they're gonna keep being dope. As much as some people want to say that they're not. See you next time, gamers.